Welcome back to my channel. Today we went to Costco. Well, I went to Costco with my mom. It is later in the day now. I got the kids to sleep. I have the house to myself today, and I lit myself a nice pumpkin candle. Could just relax and watch a show or whatever, but no, I have to put the groceries away. And I gotta get to it. So I put the stuff in the freezer that needed to go in the freezer, but I'll show you what I got. We'll pull that out. I'll show you everything. We'll do a little Costco haul for you that I got here in Quebec, in Gatineau. We're a vegan, plant-based, whole foods focused, mainly, family. So we got a lot of stuff. We also picked up a few things from Walmart today that I'll show you too. Well, not a lot of stuff, but a few things there. Oh, and we're a family of 4. It's myself, my husband, and our 2 boys that are almost 6 and 3, and they do eat a lot already. So Costco is definitely a great spot for us. I find that's very cost effective with certain things, so we like going there, or I like going there. And there's some good staples there for us. And then we pick up some other things that we like from the different grocery stores. But today it was a Costco trip, and we also did the stop at Walmart. Anyways, let me start unpacking what I got. I also have my receipt so I can tell you the prices as we go through things. Okay, let's get started. My kids love seaweed. Kids love seaweed now, right? That was not a thing when I was growing up. But is it just because we're vegan? I don't know. I see other kids having seaweed too. Maybe not a lot, but it's a thing. I don't think I had sushi until I was oh, definitely I was in university the first time I had sushi. I remember the first time I had edamame, and I didn't know. I thought it was like a pea, like green peas, and in the shell, and I thought you ate the shell. Learned that very quickly, that you cannot eat the shell of that. Anyways, that's all to say, I love that my kids are eating seaweed, but they love it so much. Felix already got into 1 container, so I knew to buy 2 packs. These packs are a lot of seaweed, so they love that. And we'll go through this very quickly. Matthew actually likes it a lot as well. I'm gonna push this to the side. I'm gonna blow up my candle. Oh, I'm gonna move my candle. Let's put it somewhere safe from everything here, because it just smells so nice. Okay, the seaweed. Oh, and the seaweed was $14.99 for 10 packages in each of these. Next up, I got dates. They were on sale for $7.49, $2 off, regular $9.49. Love dates. $8.99 for peppers. We have 6 peppers in here. These are a staple for us in the house. These little pizzas, they're so handy for the boys' lunches. I said this before. Felix is in school now. Eric is in daycare, and his daycare does take care of lunches and snacks for them, but we always pack a snack just in case what they're serving that day isn't vegan or easily made vegan friendly, or he just is not interested in whatever it is. Typically though, their meals are able to be adapted to him being able to eat them, but in the event that it's not, we send him with this. Oftentimes, it is just a perfect little lunchbox that he has to have on the drive home from daycare when we pick him up. They're starving at that time, so then he can be eating in the car as we get home as a first dinner. It's perfect. These are super handy. We heat them up in the air fryer and then put them into the lunchbox, but you can just have them as is, and they love them, and they're so handy. And on a night when you don't feel like cooking, or it's a weekend and you need to get a quick little bite in them, these little pizzas, and they are $9.99 each. Another one of our staples, tofu, $7.49, and you get 4 packs in here. Got a bag of broccoli for $7.99. Cucumber, 2 packs, 3 in each. They were $3.99 for each of these. $3.99. Hummus was not on sale today, but we needed it because we had gone through the stash that we had. $7.99. Still way better than getting it in the grocery store, because you will buy a package that is the big pack in the grocery store is definitely less than that, and probably paying $7.99 for it. So that there worth the membership. I'm on a bit of a carrot kick lately, and these were on sale. They were $6.99, $2 off, so $4.99, $5. Yeah. A package of wraps. How many are in this? I don't know. 18 wraps in here. It came to $5.99. I think that's a good price. For the smaller pack that you get in the grocery store, you're definitely paying more than that. So and I should say, as long as you're eating it, it makes sense to get it. If you're not going to be eating the hummus in the amount of time, but like this is good until December 26th. And the wraps, like we go through the wraps. It's great. Easy to make a wrap with whatever. Lovely. Sweet potatoes, this was $6.99. How much is it? 5 pounds, 2.27 kilos. There's 4 good sized sweet potatoes in there. And I got a big bag of russets. What's this? A 15-pound bag of russets for $12.99. We got some milks. Okay. I've got my soy milk. I like to use this in my Ninja Creamy breakfast, which, guys, I'm thinking I may need to switch over to oatmeal because it's starting to get cold. I'm not ready to give it up yet for my breakfast, but the idea of a warm bowl of oatmeal is starting to feel really nice as the days are getting colder in the mornings. But you guys know I love my ice cream in the morning, so I'm still doing this. And if I stop doing ice cream in the morning, I'll be having it at night. So, you know, I gotta get it. It's just like, I look forward to it. I look forward to my chocolate ice cream or my apple or my pumpkin. I have pumpkin sitting there waiting for me tomorrow. I need to make more. I only have one left in the freezer, so I need to make more, but I already know I'm having pumpkin ice cream tomorrow morning for breakfast. Like, I'm so happy with myself. The next one here is the oat milk that we get. And this was, oh, did I say the price on the soy? The soy was $10.99 and 3 cartons of, it's 6 cartons, I think. 946 milliliters in a carton in the 6 ones. And then we have a 3-pack of 1.89 liters of oat milk, and that was $11.99. So $11.99 and $10.99. I have the freezer stuff now. Okay, let me get my freezer stuff. It was my lucky day at Costco. I'm sure there's a way to actually figure out when the pierogi people are gonna be there. I don't go to Costco all the time. I go with my mom, and she's regular. She goes there more often than I do. We never know when the pierogi people are going to be there. And I was thinking, I think I said to her, like, I think it's a standing request. If you ever see the pierogi people there, please pick up pierogis, because we love pierogis. Pierogis, pierogis, pierogis. So we picked up, we didn't get the sauerkraut ones this time. These are the ones we got. We got mushroom, herb and garlic, onion. These are great for the kids' lunches. Matthew takes care of the lunches. He takes care of the lunches for the kids. So I sleep in because I do all the nights in the bedtime. And then he's doing the morning routine, and he will get the lunches going. So he'll get a pot of water going, boil up some pierogis, cool them down, pop them in their lunch boxes. There we go. Just love that it's like something they can eat so easily and cleanly. So this is perfect. You get a bag and you get 2 bags. You can mix and match, so you don't have to get the same kind. Like I have 3 bags here and I've got 2 of each. But that's because I knew I wanted 6. But if I was just getting 2, maybe I would have got mushroom and I would have got onion, because we know we really like those ones. Anyways, you get 2. And they are $15.99 for the package. They're vegan. And you get, I think it's 1.1 kilos. You get 40 pierogis, roughly. I mean, I've made pierogis myself. I love pierogis. I like making them. But it's an endeavor. And then you just eat them so fast because they're so good. So it's nice to have ones that we can just get that are frozen and you can like easily just whip up and have. We had friends over this summer, and that was one of the meals that we made for them when they came, because I was like, I don't know, I just feel like everybody likes pierogis and kids will like pierogis. They had their kids with them, and so we cooked up a bunch, and I did some caramelized onions to go with it, and I think it worked. We boiled them and fried them, so that's like that extra layer of like goodness, frying them, but yeah, we'll just keep it simple and boil these for the kids. And sometimes when we haven't done them like excessively for lunches and we're looking for a dinner thing, we'll boil them and then fry them and have them for the kids to have their dinner. Anyways, that's that. My riced cauliflower, which I use for my little breakfast concoction with the Ninja Creamy. I don't even know how much I have in the house, but I was like, oh, we're there. Let's grab some more. That is $10.99 for the riced cauliflower. It is 4 bags at 454 grams. So 1.8 kilos. And then my last thing, which really I think of everything that I've seen here, was my impulse purchase, which is pretty good, was frozen mango. And that is because on my last Ninja Creamy, I think it was my last one, that I posted, someone recommended mango coconut. And I just keep thinking that would be absolutely delightful. And then I saw the mango and I thought, yeah. Because you know what? It's gonna get cold here. And I wanna feel like I'm somewhere tropical while I'm freezing from eating my ice cream in cold temperatures. So I got that, and the mango was $13.99. We had sushi tonight for dinner. So I grabbed veggie sushi. So we had that, and that was $12.99. I just knew. We were like at my parents', we went and did the groceries late. I didn't know what dinner was gonna look like, so I grabbed veggie sushi, and that was a hit, and I tell you, those boys can eat. So I had a few bites of that, but like they pretty much ate it all, which, I mean, especially Eric, my youngest, that kid, wow. And the tortillas, yeah, okay. So we had a different total. So the tax, I don't really have the tax sorted because my mom picked up a couple things, but the total for everything I got came to $245.76, less than $10 in taxes on top of that. I personally think that that's pretty reasonable. That's Canadian grocery prices. This seems like, for what I got here, that's a lot of food. Sometimes when you're going, and you're not gonna get that much food for that amount of money, but this, I mean, and the thing is I have a pantry that has staples. I've got rice, I've got lentils and dried beans, and I've got all my spices and seasonings. So like we've got pasta, we're good. I can use this for a bunch of different things. These pierogies should last for a while. The potatoes, that's great. The pizzas are gonna last for, I think they're good till the 28th, so we've got a lot of time there. We've got the wraps. I mean, there's things that we'll eat through pretty quickly, but I think this is a pretty good little haul from Costco for us. So that was $245.76. I did say I would share some of the things I got from Walmart. So let me show you what I got from Walmart, and I don't have the receipt for that. We picked up some of these Impossible nuggies and meatballs. Again, that's like a quick, easy thing for us to do for lunches for the kids. Some dumplings, 2 different kinds of dumplings that they carry that are vegan. We picked up these little packages of yogurt. Don't do this often, but they do like them. It's coconut based. They like it. They had some for dessert tonight. And then there was also a deal for the silk containers here. It's a Greek style yogurt and it's vanilla. We had some in our fridge. I think there was like a deal another time, and I had granola, or maybe we had that at my parents'. Anyways, we had granola and put it in with the yogurt, and like Eric just loved it. So I was like, oh, that's another easy, quick breakfast situation that he can have. Yeah, tend to do like a little bit more processed stuff with them, convenience wise, but like they eat a lot of vegetables, a lot of whole foods, but I think there's like some, we need some balance with it all, and like we're already not having animal product stuff, so I'm okay with doing some of these like alternative versions for them to try, but like in moderation, so that's all good. And I got some other things, let me find them. Okay, just a few other things. Saltines, crackers. Felix saw them and was like, I want those so bad, Mom. And I was like, okay, we'll do that. And we love these Made Good star crackers. Man, you gotta keep me out of them because I will just eat a whole bag of these. Really, they're great to have and the kids love them. So we picked those up. So those are our like processed things, really, for like pretty minimally processed little grocery haul that we have. So now I gotta start putting this all away, and then hopefully I can sit down and relax a little bit before I fall asleep. Anyways, I'm not really sure how to wrap up this video, but if you like seeing this kind of stuff, what we're picking up from our grocery store, again, this was picked up in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. Well, I don't know how long it'll last us, but it'll hold us over for a little bit, and we'll have to eat through our freezer because we've got a lot of stuff for the freezer now. If you like this kind of video, if you want to see what we get from Costco or other grocery stores in the future, please hit the subscribe button. I am sharing more about my whole food plant-based journey. Matthew and I are both like diving into this again. I did it back in January and it felt really good. I was like super committed for 4 or 5 months, and then stuff just kind of like, I got derailed and life happened, but that's just part of life and how it goes, and I'm getting back on track and it feels really good. I'm like, I don't know, just feeling good, going into the fall, going into winter, just like getting up and going on all this stuff. So things are good. So I'm gonna be really focused on like more, I think I'm gonna try to share more of the whole food plant-based kind of stuff that I'm doing. Definitely sharing more Ninja Creamy stuff because I'm like, I don't know, just really enjoy it, and you guys seem to like it too. We've got birthdays coming up here, so probably some birthday stuff. I will be doing a cake, which won't be whole food plant-based, but it will be vegan, and it's fun to just share decorating that. I've got a lot of cake videos that I have not edited, so like maybe I'll end up posting those at some point. I'm Sasha. Nice to meet you. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Bye.